Okay, welcome back to another draft. Let's see, Mtgo Cube. This is the one with Draining the Nyx. Into the pack. Let's see what's going on. I mean, Flame Javelin is such a good mono red card. I really like it. Um, but it commits you pretty much to mono red or just really heavy red, which is unfortunate. Could take Imposing Sovereign, which is okay. But I don't know. I mean, I none of these cards are really great, and if there's any sort of deck I do like mono red just because it's so consistent. You just like bolt their face, you just be done with it. But that being said, let's see what else. Nighthawk is okay. Your Entity can be really strong too. People underrate this card. I think it can be such a good finisher sometimes. Um, Boreal Druid is also good for ramp, but it's just so much worse than all the other mana dorks. So I think I'll just take this, Flame Javelin, and just see what we get and pass next. Not too much great stuff either. I could take Magma Jet, I think, just stay on that path. Other cards that are decent, Gilded Lotus is good, Damnation is good, Putrefy is good. I mean, getting past Damnation is pretty good, but I don't know if that's the one I want to give up on my first pick for. Magma Jet's pretty good too, especially in the mono red deck where you can just scry. So I'm happy taking this, but if I wasn't taking mono red, I think I would take Gilded Lotus just because you can ramp into that, and that's still colorless, and it's just a solid card too. But I don't know. This pack, it's the power level is not insane. Like nothing's just like blows you away. It is awesome. So Magma Jet is fine for consistency's sake. Okay, here is where I might have to branch off. I can go a couple different ways. I could take Dark Confidant here. The two signals I see are green for Master of the Wild Hunt because this should not be here that late. It's a really good card. Or Brimaz. Brimaz is really good too. For the white deck. Just so hard to deal with on turn 3. So that makes me think of taking that, but seeing Dreadbore and seeing Dark Confidant are also good. I mean, Dark Confidant can be excellent as well in terms of just getting there. And black just tends to be not taken very much. Dreadbore is okay for destroying creatures and stuff. Do I want to take Brimaz? Brimaz, just because it's such a good 3-drop, or just Dark Confidant because it's hard to deal with? I think I'll just take Dark Confidant this time. It's easier to cast. It's not as heavy color committal. So I think that's I'm fine with that. Okay. Wow, late Oracle. But now that I have black, I think I either want to do Wrench Mind or Inquisition, and of both are which are not very aggressive cards. So, or I could also just hedge and take Oracle Moldiah, just because it's just so much stronger. I think I'd rather do that over just taking Inquisition. I think at this point. Not sure. I'm not sure if I want to be black. If I don't get past really good black cards, then I can give up on an Inquisition if I need to. Alternatively, Oracle is really strong as well, so I don't mind taking that. Getting past white is pretty important, though, to note. Because, I don't know, they're like white control-y cards, though, there, so it's just kind of strange. Okay, so here, if I want to stick with red, it's a close pick between Brimstone Volley, Searing Blood, and Brimstone Volley and Searing Blood. Hellrider I can get later, and also actually the 2 lands are pretty good too. I think they're both really good, Searing Blood and Brimstone Volley. I think it's Brimstone Volley here. Just can deal 5 damage. 3 damage is good as well. And yeah, I mean Searing Blood I wish I had, but I can hopefully I can replace that and I have that other Searing Volley. Just being able to do 5 damage is excellent. You really want those effects. You want to char too, if you can. Jeez. I've never gotten a chance to play with Prophetic Flameseeker. I don't think it's that great. I know in Standard I'm not impressed with it. So I do like Chain Lightning. I think it's a much more efficient spell. It's more powerful, I think. Or just it's more powerful because it's less. It doesn't cost as much. It's not as it's not like 3 for a 1/3, and it's so efficient, and so I think it's good. This has upside, but I don't think it's as powerful as Chain Lightning. Just to the face, bolt them to the face essentially. Here I'm happy taking Hellspark Elemental. It's great aggressive drop, 2-drop. So it's shaping out nicely. I have aggressive and drops and I burn. So I want cards like Goblin Gun as well. Smash the Smithereens is also decent for a sideboard card. Snuff Out is okay if I wanted to go for really know that I'm playing Swamps, but I think I want a Hellspark Elemental. I would consider the Mox Diamond if Hellspark Elemental is not here, because it's actually decent to ramp you, especially in red deck wins where maybe you don't need as many lands. So Carnophage is also interesting. Okay, Thundermaw Hellkite is a good finisher. Having 5-drops in red is not ideal actually, but the 2 5-drops that are my favorite I think are this card and also Siege Giant Commander. So Thundermaw Hellkite is fine here. Lightning is also pretty good. Discard 2, but also forces you to cast black. And actually, when you're playing red, one of the worst things you can do, I think, is try to splash cards, because you really want to be consistent, like as consistent as possible, because every turn counts. So, not much else. Okay, I think it's Molten Rain here. Can do. Fire Spout is possible as well. Interesting to note, both white cards wheeled, so nobody was drafting white. Looks like the entire draft. So the red deck wins, or the white deck wins. Is White Weenie is going to probably do really well. That being said, maybe I do want the Fire Spout over the Molten Rain. No, I think I want the Molten Rain. It's just can set people back. That I might hit the White Weenie deck, and I think I'm okay against it. Probably get owned by some pro red spells, but you know what? I think I'm going to live with that. I think I'll just take Chainer's Edict here, that or Rootbound Crag for the green. It's between these two, and I think I'd rather just take the black as a Chainer's Edict, just in case I want to splash. I don't know if I don't think I'm splashing green at all. There's not many green cards I would splash for, I think, for red-green. Yeah, and then I bet I'm going to see something right after I say that, but Molten Tail Masticore is actually okay in the red deck wins. It actually can be an okay finisher too. I'll take that over the Dreadbore, just because I might actually play it. Versus Dreadbore, I prefer not to play it actually. So here, let's cut Stonecloaker here. I don't want people flashing in this. Angel Surrendering I'm not worried about. They can cast it, good for them. I think I'm going to take Pillage. Land destruction spells can be so brutal. I think I'll take that over the possible fixing. I think for black, maybe that sounds strange, but I think I want to be mono red as much as possible. Chaos Warp, it's okay. Smash just came out. That's good. Okay, looking pretty good. I don't think anybody's red. Hopefully they're not. Searing Blood was taken, so that makes me kind of sad, but well, best cards in the pack that I'm looking at are Sword of War and Peace, but I don't really have that many creatures right now. I mean, it's still good. I'm probably still taking it, but it's actually not as great in my deck as I need right now. Zealous Conscripts I really like a lot. Blown out a lot of people with it. Especially in one, I took their Gideon and blew everything up, which is awesome. So other cards to consider, Mindstone is okay. Not good in the mono red deck. Awakening Zone I like a lot, but not in my deck. Stomping Ground is okay if I wanted to really splash green, but There's not a lot I'd want to splash at this point. It's sort of War and Peace for me. I hope this wheels, or the Revoker wheels, or Magus of the Moon wheels. That's fine. Magus of the Moon is mediocre, I think, for Mike. Oh my god, how do you pass a Karn? I can't take the Karn here. I've got to take Riftbowl. Jeez, I can't pass Karn. But you know what? You just gotta do it. I think. I'm so sad. Karn is so broken. It's just so unnecessary. This guy, so powerful. But yeah, just taking Riftbolt here. I'm sorry, Karn. Sorry to do this to you, man. Just, I love your rocky picture and your ability to just smash things to oblivion, or the exiled land. But going for the bolt. Gonna be a red mage. Okay, here, either Bonfire or Zozu. I think I like Zozu better as a creature. Urboresk is fine too, but Zozu just can really just make things very, very difficult on them, especially if they need to play lands and stuff. So I think I'll take some Zozu. I need earlier red drops though too, and I need creatures. So Zozu fixes that somewhat. Okay. Great Monolith shouldn't be this late. It's a really good card. Shouldn't be that late. But I'm looking at this, Xenagos, Skullcrack, and I think it's Skullcrack here. I just want to do more damage. It looks like I'm going to be more like a burn deck, so I'm going to be shooting stuff at their face. Hopefully they're not life gain or whatnot. I'm not happy passing Xenagos. Maybe it's better to take Xenagos here and just not pass that red, but I think I want the Skullcrack here. I think it might actually matter, so I'll take the Skullcrack. Here I just take Forkbolt, I believe, or Winter Orb actually. That would be fine too. Purphoros is also something to consider, but I don't have a lot of creatures, so I don't care really that much about it. I'll just do Forkbolt, I think. Okay, Grizzlebranch should not be here. It's so good. Jeez. Arid Mesa seems okay. Apocryphyte's okay for 2 mana 2 as well. Might just take the Apocryphite. Thunderscape Battle Mage is okay, but yeah, let's take Apocryphite here. Thunderblust, yeah, I'll take that. It's not great, but sometimes it just wins you. Does it? Oh, actually, no. This is not the one that. It's not Blistering Firecat. My bad. Actually, I don't want to play Thunderblust. I think I'll just take Relic here or Necromancy if I want to as a splash. Nickel Plus is kind of late, but it's either between the Relic because it has utility and Necromancy. I think I'll just take the Relic because it does have utility, and I'm not looking to play black. I think at this point. Ooh, that's kind of hard between Keldon Champion and Arc Trail because both are really good. Pyroclasm is also worth something to know. Like I think it's good. I think I take the Keldon Champion here. I will unmark a few more creatures, a few more sources of repeatable damage, and this is just really solid as a 4-drop. I love Arc Trail though. I don't know what's right actually. I think it's this because I mean, in a vacuum, I think Arc Trail is better, but Keldon Champion for my deck it's very close. Keldon Champion is excellent for my deck as well. Here I'm happy to take those conscripts. Stomping Ground came back, which is important to note. It's kind of sad, but I can't take it. I gotta take Zealous Conscripts. Conscripts is just so good. Here, something that kind of kills me. I guess Pernicious Steed. Future Lease also is terrible for me as well, and so is Troll City. Basically, all these cards are bad for me. Maybe I'll just take the Troll Ascetic or the Genesis Wave, because I can see myself losing to either one of these cards. So I suppose to acknowledge an edge. No, I just want to Troll Ascetic, I think. Yeah. Cut this guy. So I don't know if I'm main decking Smash the Smithereens, but and maybe not two of these guys. I don't know. Two land destruction seems a bit much, but maybe not. Maybe it's okay, especially if I'm early aggressive. Early and aggressive. So if I just have a bunch of 2-drops and 1-drops now, I need more 1-drops. Like hopefully I can get a Goblin Guide or something like that. I'd be happier. I'm happy with these 2 5-drops. Zealous Consus is a nice 5-drop too. So, God, I passed a Karn. Ugh. Ugh, he's so fun to play with because he just makes your opponent so sad. Let's see. Just take Sarcomancy, I think. Looks like Black Aggro deck is open. That's another deck I sort of just lose to. Fortunately, Mono Red is kind of boring and very, very extremely linear, which is not what I like about the deck sometimes, because it's so linear. But I do like its consistency, which is nice. Tainted Pact with an Thunderscape Battle Mage. I'll take the Thunderscape Battle Mage, I suppose. I wish they would get rid of this card, because Nostalgic Dreams is just never used. And when you have a card that's never used in your cube, it's sort of not pulling its weight. Every card should be good. Every card should force them to really think. And not only am I passing a card, I'm also passing a Jason Mind Sculptor, which is the best card in cube. Nope, can't cast it. I'm so sad right now. So sad. Ugh. But I guess that's what happens. I'll take the Kargan Dragonlord, and Jackal Pup may come back, hopefully. Cursed Squirrel may also come back, which is okay. Really powerful cards here. Necropotence, which is kind of underrated, and it's very powerful of a card. And Acidic Slime is great for green. You know, all these great cards for everything else. In case you guys haven't seen it, that's what Jace does. And Obsidat is not bad too. Acidic Slime destroys artifact, enchantment, or land. Yep, that's about it. Oh, Rofellos as well. That's late for Rofellos. I think I could deal with Rofellos. So, what card I want to play against, I suppose? I mean, Ancient Grudge is okay, I guess, but I do have Smash the Smithereens, which is fine enough for me, I think. Maybe I'll just take the Enlightened Tutor. Maybe I get Sword of War and Peace, Apocrycite, or Molten Tail Massacre. Seems pretty bad though, but I'll take it. None of the other cards are good for me. Here, none of these cards are really good for me either. I guess I'll just take Muldrifter. Frenzy Goblin's okay as a 1-drop, I suppose. No, he's not. He's really not what I want to be doing with my 1-drops here. Yeah, let's cut the Muldrifter, I guess, or the Grave Titan. Either one. Yeah, cut Grave Titan, I guess. If I need to go big, I'll put the Swamps in. If I need to go big. Devil's Play is fine. Not great for my deck, but you know, like the cards just aren't as good in this pack for me. Fire Blast, boom, done. So good. Sack 2 pounds, deal 4 damage. Yeah, Chandra is also decent too, but I think I want Fire Blast instead. Yeah, I don't think it's close. Just really burn heavy, and I just want to do a lot of burn. Ooh, ball lightning or burst lightning, and that's kind of hard to say. Uh, I mean, ball lightning just like it puts so much pressure on them, but burst lightning is so consistent too. Uh, hmm, hmm. I mean, being able to do 4 to their face is pretty relevant. I just don't like the fact that if they have like a creature out there, it negates it. But 6 damage for 3. I think I gotta take it. I'll just do it. I don't know if that's right. I mean, that's kind of hard to say. Priest might be okay actually. Not playing Thunderscape. I'm not playing Dark Confident or Cheater. Just Edict either or Apocryphite. Just kind of very. Oh, Char. That's a Char. Or that's a Strip Mine too. Oh, that's not very close, but Strip Mine's excellent. Char is good for me. Um, Not looking at Spike Shard Elder is a decent 1-drop. But I'm looking to do damage with bolts and stuff. I think so. Char is fine. Char their face. Ooh, there it is. Goblin Guide. Oh, Shrine is also so good. Um, yeah, it's Goblin Guide here. Shrine is so decent. Ugh, so sad that they're in the same pack because I want both of them. Yeah, I mean, it's so close. Like I can see taking the Shrine because it just adds up and does so much extra damage. But Goblin Guide can on turn 1 can also win you the game as well. Jackal Pup is fine. Curse Scroll is actually really good too, huh? Hmm. It is repeatable damage. But you do have to play mana for it, and, well, the fact that it's a 2-1 is not as good. I think I just want Curse Scroll here. I'll try Curse Scroll out instead of Jackal Pup this time and see which one I like better. I think that's an interesting call. Yep. Both Ancient Grudge and Empty the Warren's wield, so, well, do I get Empty the Warrens because I can Storm it out? No, I don't think so. Sorry, I keep hitting my mic because I'm just thinking. I think I'll just take Ancient Grudge here just in case I want to have another artifact destruction effect, I believe. Or I'll just cut the makeshift mannequin because I just lose to Reanimator. Yeah, that's fine. Do I want the Frenzy Goblin now? Not really. Let's get rid of Dark Confidant. I mean, get rid of that, get rid of that. I guess I could just take it for the hell of it. Yeah, Joker and Skull Summit's fine, yes. Could splash the black now. Manriki Gusari. Come in for equipment heavy decks, and Barbarian Ring is fine too. Yes. Oh wow, Spike Shot Elder came back. Okay, that's a 1-drop. I'm not unhappy to play it, but it's not great for my deck. I think. Well, maybe it is. Just if they don't remove it, I'll just start shooting things a lot. Going crazy. Manriki Gusari. That's another card that's not holding its weight, I think, in Cube. But we'll see. Let's see. Get the Goblin shot. That's a Goblin? More looks like. I was gonna say a lizard, but then I realized it's got legs and a stubby tail, sort of. That it's kind of phallic. Okay, let's see. Stubby penis tail, essentially. Smash to smithereens. Yeah, that might go in main deck. I don't know. Yeah. Chaos Warp has lost me some games too. That's why I'm kind of hesitant to play it. Oh, kind of wish I had Burst Lightning now, but whatever. Zozu is good. I don't think I want Purpose. Want Blast, Devil's Play, Flame Javelin, and one other card. Sword of War and Peace. It's fine. Not going to be a Molten Tail Massacre deck, I think. Spike Shot Elder. A lot of burn spells. Just burn. Burn and burn and burn. Do I want Priest of Urbrask over Curse Scroll though? And do I want Apocryphite? I don't know. Don't think so. I think I just want to be burning them down. And then hitting them. Let's get these out there. Rift Bolt, Conscripts. A lot of sort of burn and burn and burn. I think that's fine. It's just a lot. I might just run 16 lands here and Curse Scroll. Because these are all sort of... This is 3, this is no cost. Via the Dome. This will be for later, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. Don't mind that. Let's see. Maybe just one Barbarian Ring. Yep. Sounds good. Man, Grim Lavamancer would have been awesome. My deck. This is sort of a Grim Lavamancer, I guess. I haven't gotten to play this all that much, but I bet it's going to be pretty good, and especially in a Red Deck Wins type of deck. And or actually, this is not Red Deck Wins. This is Burn. This is just a Burn deck with Spike Shot Elder, Goblin Guide, and some other random dorks too. I guess Ball Lightning is sort of a dork and burn at the same time. Dorky burn. And yep, it's good.